Caros espectadores, bem-vindos a este jogo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rijkaard receives it in a good position. Rijkaard! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard going forward. Now it's Puskas. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Puskas. It's Drogba! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Makalele. Makalele proves just a little bit too strong. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Totti. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he cuts out the supply. And now the breakaway.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Deftly away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's forced to go back. A searching ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Makalele, and he's in on goal! James Rodriguez, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. Zanetti has it in a wide position. That's very neat. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schneider. And this is James Rodriguez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi! Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now it's Puskás, played out to the left flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Puskás, O'Reilly has the space to scheme, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He's having a pop! That's got him rattled. Stood up well to him there. And here's Drogba. Rice. Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. What a throw in. Looking to play him in. Looking for the far post. O'Reilly tries to clear. Alexander-Arnold. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deep into stoppage time. Foot in, and it's James Rodriguez. He's shifting through the gears here. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Borussia Dortmund come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Vardiol. Now it's Messi. Schneider. Oh, and a chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
There's the header! And that has earned a reprieve for the... Tries a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Makalele. And it's Cannavaro. Zanetti. Now De Bruyne. Makalele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. De Bruyne. And this is Drogba. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Puskás, and this is Drogba, played out towards the right wing, and that's going up front in a hurry. And it's Messi, ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Zanetti makes the interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Puskás. Now it's Drogba. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No luck with that dink over the top. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
De Bruyne. Zanetti. Skims one in. Oh, important interception.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Hammers! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Aimed at the far side.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that is not finding anyone. De Bruyne, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Puskas. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball.
Borussia Dortmund are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence.
Can he finish? Rijkaard. Puskas. And it's Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. O'Reilly. For De Bruyne. And it's Totti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, what has happened here? There's the header! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now. Oh, he's been great chance! And it's in! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Portugal are having a ball here. Now it's Puskas. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Schneider, and it's been played through, and he was quick to react. And the shot! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. And Makelele. Now it's Mbappe. That's been slipped through. Zanetti. Totti. Thinks about the shot. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Del Piero. He can run onto that. Oh, no joy this time. McAllister with a definite fell there. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti. And it's Van Basten. Takes a shot. It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Now it's Totti. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Rijkaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. And he's whipped it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Now that's well seen too. Borussia Dortmund have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now, can they get him away? Not a hint of offside here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Insigne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Mbappe is onto this. Zanetti. Cannavaro. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's managed to get free. That's a good ball out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Makelele is there, and he can pick it up. Pacho. And it's Totti. Shifted it to the flank. Donatoni. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro and Baggio.
Italy always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And it's Cannavaro.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Donatoni. Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Roberto Baggio. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And the finish! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Gattuso. Can he get on? And the shot! Tacho can clear it away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nice physical challenge. Played out wide. Roberto Baggio. And that's a good ball. Insigne! It's a loose ball. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Borussia Dortmund currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 18. Numero 7.
So we're underway for the second half.
Numero 17.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good ball over the top. And he's running through. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Tacho. Bayer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pirlo. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco picks it up out wide.
Well played and well cleared.
And that is a little undercooked. DiMarco. He's had it taken off him. And this is Vieri. Oh, super ball. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, yet another interception.
Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And they win it back again. Deftly away. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. McAllister. Makaleli. Now this could be a chance. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. And he's got the beating of his man. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Vieri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Van Basten. That has not gone well. Tonali. Rijkaard. O'Reilly is wide and looking to get onto this. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Now it's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined.
Borussia Dortmund are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
It's Vieri! A real chance and a real let-off.
Italy certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Foot in. And it's Totti. He's a sharp little ball here. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. This is a promising build-up. That's destined for the flank. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's McAllister. Plenty to aim at here. Goes for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti, and he's had it nicked away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that could set him on his way. Vieri! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Italy find a position of real strength now. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Ci saranno 3 minuti.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Totti proves too strong. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's been played through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Borussia Dortmund desperate for a win that will take them to safety. Some are already finding it too much to bear. It is cruel, but it is compelling. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So we're very much on the way now. Borussia Dortmund need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. It's not an especially good pass, that.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Fabian Ruiz running with the ball. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we can all be guilty of losing ourselves in games like this, Peter, but really, really, that's the last thing you want.
Beckham. Oh, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Puskás. And here's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caught offside that time. So it is still 0-0. Zanetti. Puskás conjures time and space where few can. And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance! Fantastic from Fabian Ruiz! A finish of true class!
The goal scorer for Liverpool.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Stoichkov. Zanetti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Schlotterbeck. And it's Hakimi. Conte. Schlotterbeck. Neymar. Now Fabian Ruiz. That's a sharp pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great vision. And this is... Takes a shot! Oh no, and another try! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Goal scorer for Liverpool.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Totti, Rijkaard, Stoichkov, and now the breakaway. He is through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Oh, it's a thumping hit. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Oh, he's having a go! Nearly, but not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
Zanetti.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. De Bruyne. And the whistle goes for half-time.